this your good side? All right, cool.
You're on my good side, don't you?
Yeah. There we go. All right, cool. So tell me a little bit about the re-signing of Serge. He was off for a year. How's it feel to have him back first on the team?
Well, as a coach, I know that on the ice things will be taken care of. I know off the ice will be taken care of. I don't have to worry about it. But I also have that confidence in his ability to do the positive things on the ice. You know, he'll be the type of guy that's going to get a lot of ice time. He's the guy that we rely on to get the job done. So I know he'll do the job, and I don't have to worry about that. Now I just get the surrounding cast going defensively, and I think that we'll have a pretty strong defense.
And I believe you mentioned he used to be a captain, and now he has also got the player assistant coach title. Talk to me about that role.
Well, it's called the POSE. It's a player off-season employment. And what we do is he's got two jobs. He helps me recruit and do our hockey, and he also does sales for our salespeople. He does community events, anything along this line. He's always there trying to promote the game of hockey to the kids, to the people in Laredo. But he's always going to be there. So he's got, it's just not putting on the skates. He's got a lot of other obligations to do. He's going to have to be faced with, and I'm sure he'll do a great job.
Now, the season he was gone was the one season where y'all finished worse than second. How do you think that factors into the whole thing coming back?
Well, I think last year was just one of those years you want to forget because of the injuries we had. We could never put anybody together. He actually had to play because we didn't have enough players. It was just one of those freak years, and I tell you what, it was probably one of the best efforts the guys did in a long time just to get in third spot. Our injuries were just incredible. One time we had 4 guys on crutches and 1 guy with a concussion. To win hockey games, you're not going to win a whole lot that way, especially with your main core staff out doing that. So with the other guys pulled their socks up, did a great job, and I'm really proud of them. So last year was a very difficult year for everybody, but we held it and did a really good job. But with Serge back in the lineup, again, he's the main force back in defense, and we just put a surrounding cast with him, around him, and let him go ahead and teach his kids what to do, and we'll be successful back there.
Do you have any specific expectations for Serge himself for this year?
Well, Serge is going to be killing penalties in the power play in his own shift. I think that's quite a bit to handle, and he's handled it before, and I know he'll have it again. He's a guy that's always in great shape, and he makes sure everybody else around him is in great shape. Just a natural leader, and that's what I really wanted to have this year, was that natural leader that everybody looks up to. Not that I didn't have it last year, but with him here, knowing that he's what I expect of him, what he expects of the team, that he can relay that out to the other guys.
Is there any aspect of his game that you're hoping he'll really improve on this season?
Well, I think obviously if you ever have a defenseman that can put up really good numbers, goal-wise, assist-wise, makes our power play in the top 2 or 3 in the league. And if you have a top power play 2 or 3 in the league, you know you're going to win a lot of hockey games. But also kill penalties. If we're in the top 3 killing penalties, then you're going to be pretty successful. I want that to happen. I want us to be successful, and I want us to obviously show the fans that we're trying to do the best we can to bring the most success we can on the ice for them to be proud of us.
And now you mentioned that